There's another way to keep it cool, but in this case, we're talking, yes, at a desk, a dorm room, that's probably a good one for it. But what about if you could take this to the beach, to the pool, out at the soccer game where you're standing there sweating and enjoying watching your child play, but you're really hot and you're not enjoying it so much. Look, this is a fan, and it's not just this little, although it weighs like 2 pounds and comes with this pretty little faux leather case that you can walk around with, but then you can telescope it up to be a table fan this side, or even a floor fan, and then tilt it to where you need it. V37910 is your item number for Air Innovations. This is their rechargeable, portable 3-in-1 fold and carry telescoping fan. This is your white. We have many different pretty colors for you to choose from, and they are all exclusive to us here at QVC, except for the platinum. You can get that elsewhere, but you'll probably pay more. Actually very popular in the platinum. Here's the black, and this is just showing you the different sizes that you can make it. We also have it available in a pretty blue. Most limited actually in that blue color. If you like that one, I would not wait. I'd get it home on a $17.49 easy pay. The blush, very pretty. And then we also have the sage green. V37910 is your item number. Kelly Walker is the man who brings us Air Innovations. We're talking about fans. We're talking about dehumidifiers and humidifiers. And right now, all we want to hear about is fans because it's hot.
It is very hot. And this is so much more than just a little, you know, one of those little tiny fans, that you bring with you, like that you keep in your pocket and stuff. This is a full-size power fan. So even in this compact size, you're getting the power of something much bigger. This is something that you will legitimately use in your own home. I'm using these bubbles right now so you can see they're blowing right past my camera, and that camera is over 10 feet beyond me, and past that, they're going probably 20 feet out. So this is really putting a lot of air out, allowing you to use this as your primary fan. In fact, you can plug it in at home if you want. We give you the cord for that, and it will run while it's plugged in and charging. But once you unplug it and take it with you, you're taking that full-size power with you. It'll run for up to 18 hours runtime. So you have that easily getting you through all day long, even multiple days. Very easy to use. You have a simple on-off button right here. You just turn it on, and then you select your speed, low, medium, high. You have a timer, and that's every time you hit it, it's 2 hours, so 2, 4, 6 hours. That's say you're going to bed. Maybe you're even in the tent going to bed. You're out camping, but it's really hot right now and you're sweating, but you know in the middle of the night that air is going to get cool and it's going to wake you up. This will automatically turn off for you. And then this right here, the ocean breeze setting. That is absolutely my favorite setting that we've ever come up with. What that does is randomly alternate through those settings on the fan so it feels just like kind of an ocean breeze. In fact, I'm going to set this one for that right now. So with these streamers, you'll be able to see what it does. Completely randomly going from the higher level like this, and then it's going to slow down a little bit, and it'll and as you can see, the streamers kind of fall. But it will do it very randomly. So it really truly feels like you're at the ocean or in the park or wherever on a natural breeze.
Yeah, I love that. I just wanted to show you here up close while we have it in studio how easy it is. Here's your speed. You go through 3 different speeds right there. There's your timer. There's the ocean breeze that Kelly was talking about, and then that's on off. Super duper easy. And then it comes with this plug. So you'll plug this into, if you have one of those bricks that you get when you get a cell phone or whatever, you will plug that in on that side. And then here is where you plug it into the fan. You can even plug it into your computer, right? Anywhere where you have a USB.
That's right, your computer, you could plug it, if you have USB in your car, you can plug it in there. Ooh. So if you're out, running around going who knows where and you want that fan to be charged up, you can even plug it in there. Even if you have one of those little portable battery packs for your phone, plug it in there. You have that fan now no matter where you go. It really doesn't matter.
I didn't think about that. You know what, I really could have used this when my AC was out in my car, like $1,600 later, it's fixed. But I was driving around for a while when it was starting to get hot. I could have had this in my car.
Yeah, and now you've got that air, and especially for emergencies, things like that, it's perfect for that in the car, because if it's really, really hot and you've got an emergency of some kind, well, this is going to help you stay cool and help you beat that heat no matter where you are. And you can see here, once I stop moving around, this actually will get up to over 7-mile-an-hour breeze. What that means for you, that's the equivalent of say, that ocean breeze or that nice, wonderful breeze at the park when you're enjoying yourself out there versus those hot, sweltering days. It could be the difference between you sitting there with all the other parents at your kid's soccer game or baseball game or wherever they do, the swim meets, all that stuff, with all the other parents, than just sweating yourself to death. Instead, you've got your fan, and you can even use it outside as a floor standing fan, so you don't even have to have a tabletop or anything. Set it right by that lawn chair while you're watching your kids play their games or do their sports, or maybe you're barbecuing. I love to barbecue. This is perfect for that person in your life that loves to barbecue. You set it right there on the deck. I can set mine either on the railing of my deck, and I can set it down here, and that just helps me stay cool even on the hot days. Or I can set it right on the deck because it's 35 inches tall, so I actually have that full-size stand fan out on my deck without even having to plug it in at all. And I can have all those burgers and dogs and everything else and really enjoy the barbecue season that we've got going on right now.
There's all of these wonderful opportunities where we're supposed to be having fun and enjoying ourselves, but the heat kind of ruins it. The pool. I'm sitting there watching my children swim, and I'm not necessarily getting in the pool, but I can have this on me and stay out there a little bit longer. Make sure I have my SPF on and enjoy being outside and being with them. At a soccer game, at a baseball game, tailgating, the camping, like you said. Oh, we took my husband camping for Father's Day a couple years ago, and it was just so hot in the middle of the night, I couldn't sleep. I could have had this on me the whole night because it'll hold a charge for, how long will it go?
18 hours on low. So easily the whole night long, even a couple of nights. And that's a very safe estimate as well. That's exactly why I like it, why we kind of came up with these as well. I love to go camping. I have a camper now, but when we first started camping, I brought a tent with us. We were traveling from my house here to Iowa to see family, and we stopped along the way at this campground. We thought, oh, this is gonna be a lot of fun. We pulled out the tent. It turned out to be an extremely hot day, and that tent just became just a boiling hot mess, and it was almost impossible to sleep. This right here would have saved everything right there, just because we didn't have an outlet there. Obviously, we're in a tent site.
Right.
We had no outlets, no electricity, no
nowhere.
nothing. But we could have had this with us and had that wonderful fan. Now, even in the camper that we have now, if you own campers or boats or whatever, you know they're very limited space.
Right.
This takes up almost no space at all, so you can easily put it in there inside your camper or boat or wherever you are and take it with you everywhere you go and bring that full-size power, I mean, literally, no matter where you are.
Yeah, and it is full-size power. I think you just caught me holding it off to the side while we were on you because it's cold. It's actually cold right now. Think about going outside. Maybe you work from home and you'd like to enjoy the outdoors. Definitely the gardening. That's a moment when you are just sweating, having sweat drip down your face, almost like tickles your nose because of the sweat dripping down. That would be so nice to have with you so you could spend that time outdoors. This looks like a dorm room to me, and that's a huge opportunity for parents sending their children to school like I am this year. I should get one of these for my daughter because you never know what type of heating and cooling those little rooms have.
That's right. Well, I had a dorm room. I went to school in Philadelphia, and in those hot summer months, we had no AC at all, and my windows wouldn't even open up to put in a unit anyway, even if I was allowed to. So it would get really, really hot in there. This would have been perfect for that as well, because it truly is the full-size power, but it fits into all those small spaces as well. In fact, right here, if you have any kind of a ledge on your window, it's such a small footprint, you can bring that nice fresh air in from the outside, leaving that screen in place, bugs stay outside, bring the fresh air in and cool it and send it around the room. You can also set it down on the ground near your vents. So now your AC vent at night, tilt it right up, and now you're boosting the air from that. So instead of the cold air sitting on the floor by that AC vent like it does in my room, it gets up into the air and circulates around the room. Or you can even raise it all the way up, tilt it down, and put it right by the pet bed. Now you can cool off your, cool off your furry friends as well, especially right now. They can't take their winter coat off. And as hot as it is right now, I know mine are panting all the time when they're outside. I mean, inside we keep it pretty cool in there. But now you can actually use it for yourself, for your kids, for the band camp, the soccer, baseball, swim meets, all that stuff for you while they're out there working up a sweat. You can cool yourself down, sitting in that lawn chair, just enjoying yourself.
This would be a good coach gift, too. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, well, 17,000 orders have been placed this month alone. We still have it on a sale price, saving you $7. Pick up more than one. They do make kind of a great gift to just, like, even if you forgot a gift that you have to give to someone, because we all want to stay cool. V37910. Thank you so much, Kelly. Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you as well.
Or if you just want to have a hair commercial at all times, we have different colors for you. This is the white with platinum, black. There's a blue. Blue is most limited. A blush and a pretty sage green. There's that gorgeous sage green. My name is Terry Kahn. Thank you so much for shopping with me the last 4 hours. Nancy Yoon is going to take you shopping next, although she just looks like she's lounging out, not working at all. Oh, that's because she has a mattress. I'll see you later. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. I'll see you Monday.